Welcome to episode number on Stardew Valley. I'm pretty sure this is 8, but I'm probably wrong. But yeah, welcome to Stardew Valley. Time to water all of these crops and try to figure out how to get clay. But yeah, this game is really fun. I'd highly recommend you guys play it. It's especially fun if you get thousands of dollars. Now, I know there's like better ways to get money than what I'm doing. There's probably a lot better. Just I right now wish there was like a way for me to just get rid of the water. Not all of it. Like all but a square. Pretty sure there might be a way. Oh yeah, you can also check how many crows they've all scared away. One of them is scared away 8, the other is scared away 2, which means 10 has been scared away in total in just these 2. Sorry about that cough, sorry about the background noise. But that just means you won't have to be listening to my voice. Instead, you just hear brrrr, along with my voice, which has to be soothing for the ears, as you guys are all taking off your headphones out of annoyance. But yeah, I also think I might have found a glitch that I might be reporting to YouTube, so it might actually get patched. But if you watch your videos on a playlist you make, then for some oh, that's sad, all the stuff went into water. Then for some bizarre reason, this is very bizarre, for some reason it counts as a view every time you watch it, which means you can just watch it repeatedly, and even without actually watching it, you can just be there and watch it repeatedly. Oh yeah, also that fruit bats live there, so they constantly give me stuff, fruits, which is now that I live in the future, I know is not actually the best. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. So, I'm gonna pause. I remember what I was saying. If you watch it repeatedly, you actually get a different view for every time you watch it, which means that you can make a, if you just watch it enough, you will just, if you watch it enough, it will just, if you watch it enough, you can just have like a couple thousand views just by you watching it, which I don't think that's how it was intended. And I might report that to YouTube because I think some people might abuse it now that I've said it out loud. So yeah, if you just, if you see one of your favorite YouTuber views are dying just a bit, just watch their playlist over and 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 over again. You don't even have to have sound on. You can just mute it and have it like in the background as you're playing some sort of video game or something, or doing what you normally do on any device. It will continuously get them views. And YouTube now has this feature where you can loop it. I don't quite understand how that works. I know it works on YouTube Music, but I don't know if it works everywhere. But if you loop it, that means you will constantly have views. Which means they will constantly have views, which means that is a view bot. Especially if you have it running 24/7. Now, I'm right now just seeing what all they have compared to their competition. And, yeah, it's not too good. Right now, it's just, clicking on the different aisles to see, if you can actually buy something different at the aisles, but no, you can't. This is pretty bad, actually. So yeah, if you do that, you can just effectively make a view bot, except it's not a bot. So yeah, that's something I might bring to YouTube's attention after I, of course, abuse it a whole bunch. That is a joke. YouTube, if you're watching it, that was a joke. Don't ban me off the platform just for that joke, please. No. This video has been confiscated. That is a joke. I keep on saying that is a joke a lot, but that was a joke. I don't actually say it a whole bunch. For those of you who are just rolling your eyes and not laughing, it was pretty funny, you have to admit it. But yeah, what other bad jokes can I get before I get these sheep in? But yeah, I still don't know how to get mud too effectively, other than just digging up worms. Because there's a chance that you get mud, but there's also a chance that you get like dinosaur fossils, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Dinosaur fossils sounds pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just... Ooh. I clicked gatherer, so then whenever I like pick up fruits and stuff off the ground, it gives me 20% more. It gives me a 20% to get double, which means out of every 10, I should get 2 that double, which is pretty good, especially since I don't farm trees too much, even though I probably should. If I'm gonna be honest, I probably should. Also, I probably should be saving a lot of these tomatoes, probably the gold ones. If I save like a whole bunch of gold ones, then I could like, then whenever I'm tilling up this whole area, or like planting this whole area, then I get those gold ones to eat and restore a whole bunch of my, restore a whole bunch of my energy. So yeah, that's something I should probably be doing now, but I'm not. Also, the reason why I'm saving so much stuff is because I want to see what I can all preserve, which the preserve process takes a few days. I think it's like a week or two. But yeah, that's fun. I wonder what else I could talk about. Ooh, I know. The fact that this game, so, what other interesting stuff that I found out that I can tell you guys? Oh yeah, the fact that I'm stupid. You guys probably already know that based on how many times I'm like, I should be doing this, but I'm not. Yeah. It's pretty dumb of me. Yeah, I think there's like a cap on money. I'm gonna be doing some tests on that as soon as I can actually, as soon as I get a whole bunch of money on this list after I meet the first marker. I'm gonna be just like testing if there's like a money cap by just making a whole bunch of money. I think that's a good way to test if there's a money cap, just by making a whole bunch of money. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy this series. I'm sorry that there's no more lore bits. The higher up said I said too much already. Probably shouldn't have said that, actually. For those of you who are wondering who the higher ups are, I haven't made a name for them yet, so they don't have a name yet. Yeah, don't worry, I'll probably think of some sort of name. Oh yeah, there's also that workbench, which is very useful. For those of you who don't know what that workbench is, basically, if I put it down with some chests near it, it will draw items from that chest to craft. So whenever I want to see what all I can craft, based on the stuff I have, all I have to do is check there. It's actually very useful. Not going to ask how it has its powers, but yeah, as you guys can see, that item just doubled. Which means there's also a chance for, like, double gold items. Not that the item that doubles automatically keeps the same thing. No, there's a chance that when it doubles, one is silver, one is normal. Or one is gold and one is silver, or one is gold and one is normal, stuff like that. It's just the fact that now there's a slight chance, probably like a very, very slim chance, for me to get double good ones. And I'm putting the workbench there, and now I can see everything that I have to craft. That I can craft. Ooh, that's actually really, That's going to be really useful in the future. I'd highly recommend that you guys all get this. I don't know exactly what its range is, so I just put 2 side by side. Pretty sure it has good range though. But yeah, trying to think of stuff to say to make this video more interesting. Because me just talking about random stuff into the microphone, that's basically what I do on the series. But yeah, all of these tomatoes, they're all, look how many I get. I should probably, like, keep the gold. Oh yeah, that one said, like, 10 crows it scared away. I'm gonna be, like, every few blocks, whenever I feel like it, I'm just gonna put down scarecrow and hope they're in distance of each other, so then the scarecrows will scare off the crows instead of them stealing my crops, because stealing crops is not good for business. Probably gonna look up like what the distance is for the crows, so then whenever I plant the crows, not crows, scarecrows, so that I can plant them in the most strategic way. But yeah, I know there's water. I know there's like sprinklers that you can use to automatically water your crops, but they take up space and they don't fill enough water to make them actually worth it. There's one that does, but that one's too expensive for it to be worth it. Also, I'm pretty sure you can only get some of the stuff by mining, and I'm not going to be mining because I can't enter the mine. So most of these are not viable options. They would be if you were playing normally, but I am not playing normally because I hate myself. That is a joke. I just wanted a challenge, and this was not a very good challenge. Because it's very challenging to not do challenges. No, that's not what I was going to say. What was I going to say? I don't know. It's very challenging to do challenges. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. But yeah, I actually really enjoy doing this series, and at this point I realized I made a mistake and did not do mushrooms. So if you guys were ever going to do this, make sure to do mushrooms, because those give you way more money. And is not as garbage as the one that I'm currently using. I mean, it's not even good for food. It's just garbage. But yeah. I think I'm going to end the video a bit early here because I don't really do anything more interesting. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.